this was quite an episode. Soul Leveling, Season 2, Episode 9, and we are here from the very end of last episode. The boss has been beat already, and now Sung has all the materials used to craft the Elixir of Life. Now, in order to craft this, he needed tons of intelligent points. The more points he has, the more successful it could be, and that's where he accepts and goes with it. He was sweating some bullets, and he had us thinking, oh man, what if he fails? Then you'll never be able to accomplish this. But it turns out, as it was going the bar was, it worked. He was able to craft this. Along with this, he ends up retrieving the dragon and arising it. So he's got a really cool dragon companion to drive around now to command his really hugely grown army, which is getting bigger and bigger every battle. On top of this, he gains a power through one of the rune stones, and this power lets him switch place with his soldiers. Pretty cool ability. This means he'll be able to transport to different places, and some of the callback spots will be most definitely used again. He kind of leaves the girl, don't know if we're going to see her again, but if I had to guess, a soldier's there, and it's probably going to be back at the castle. Take her home, most definitely, is what I would guess. And he kind of goes off on his new dragon. Something I didn't know was like, how can he jump so high? He like jumps really high into the sky, and then he uses his dragon. Now, this doesn't happen straight away. We get some more pep talk in the back, but I'm just gonna add it together with the whole entire bug arc that's coming up, like next few episodes, probably next season. Anyway, he makes his way to the hospital and he's there. He is thinking. You gotta think like this, guys. This is absolutely the moment he's been fighting for this whole time. This is like his first huge moment. It's not even about the battles. Like, even beyond him ascending, this is what he was fighting for, is to bring his mom back. He was thinking all these moments, looking back on how he was weak, and he worked his way for this moment for his mother. We were taken back, this like sad emotional music that is reminiscent of like one of those commercials from like a dog pound or like a pet pound. And it is just making you feel. It's got the film thing going on. He also had his sister, thinking, oh, something's kind of up in a sense, and she could feel something. Anyway, Song gives his elixir to his mom. He was also thinking that during all this, he's like, I'm finally gonna put my trust fully into the system. He does it. He absolutely does it. Time passes. The sunlight is coming in. As the sunlight is hitting, it's hitting directly towards him, and that's where his mom finally says, "Hey, aren't you Sung?" And then things are just happy. Of course, it's a miracle, pretty much like a Christmas miracle. Reunited, very happy. Now, let's go back. So, before he really rode that dragon, what actually happened is we had Yoon meeting up. There was like that whole meeting about the Juju Island arc coming up, and that is something kind of going on. Contact to Sung is been troublesome to get a hold of him. From all this, this is where Sung and his mom are home, and he gets a call. This call is important because he has been selected to be like, hey, come and help us. We're gonna need you. He's an absolute magical unit. We know this. His powers are massive because of course he's gonna get called. He's not only an Esper like hunter, he has a very powerful magic ability. So it was a no-brainer that he would get called. He is meeting the president, and they're having a pretty good talk. We also get this hint on another very impressive hunter. He seems to be very powerful. His name is Thomas Andre. Blonde-headed guy. My guess is he's coming to see some strong hunters. Maybe to see Sung. We'll have to see. But Sung senses his aura, and this is where he gets took to the training grounds. And he's kind of impressed. We get to see all these different S rank hunters. There is one A rank, He's yeah, I don't know if this A-rated hunter is gonna be much. I think more or less he's like their little chauffeur type dude. But really big art coming here, and I am excited because they're doing like this 4v4 battle tournament. Looks like some hand-to-hand combat action. Some won't be partaking in this, at least for now. Maybe next episode he might have a chance to do it. Most definitely, though, he's going to be a part of the mages because that is something that I feel like they would do to him. He can beat in any of this, let's just be honest. So, meeting a lot of really high tier S rank hunters. It's going to be sick. Kind of reminds me of Demon Slayer, where you get to meet all the Hashiras. So, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Gets the rating. I was thinking, I felt it. 9.4. I mean, this series has been phenomenal. Like I said, the moment is this moment. First big moment here. Anyway, question of the day. Do you think that Song is ever going to go back to the castle? Anyway, guys, hope you stay safe. Until next time, peace out.